Alright friends, now successfully we have completed all about the layouts of component structure, what basically we need to complete this headless store. Now from this video, we'll start and plan to integrate WooCommerce APIs with this React application. So first thing first, in this video, I'll generate the WooCommerce APIs keys. Those APIs keys will be very helpful to authenticate WooCommerce APIs with our React application. Let's go back to editor. So to generate WooCommerce APIs keys, we have to navigate our WordPress admin panel. So remember, inside our previous video, also we had done the WordPress installation, and inside this WordPress setup, also we had installed the WooCommerce plugin. So after installation, here we have the WooCommerce menu. So just hover, click on settings, and inside these tabs, we can see an option called advanced. Just click on it. And once we go inside this advanced tab, now here we can see an option of REST API. So let's click on this REST API option. And here still we don't have any API keys generated. So that's why the list is totally empty. It is asking about create an API key. So let's click on this button. And once we click on that button, so here we have an interface all about key details. So here we can see some fields like description, user, and the level of permission. Now, next after this, description is nothing. It's only all about the API key name as a unique identifier. Then here we have the user. So what the keys we generate from this interface. So those keys once we use inside API's authentication. So behind the scene, by the help of token and the keys values, this user automatically gets authenticated. And here we have the permissions. So we can see that here we have three type of permissions like read operation, write operation, and read write operation. So we'll select read write operation because what the keys we generate, what the APIs we use to create our headless store, we use read write operation. So for example, read operation something like product listing, order listing, and for example, if I order something, so for that, we have to create a new order for WooCommerce. So here we can see that here we have two types of operation like read operation and write operation. So what the keys we are generating right here, those keys will be essential or responsible to perform read-write operation. Let's put a description or something API key name. So I will call it as store API key. Then this is all about the admin, like the admin of this WordPress setup. Then here we have read-write operation. Let's click on this button. And successfully we can see that it has generated consumer key and consumer secret. And one more thing, so if I click on this button like settings again and go at the list of REST API, so these keys will not be visible. So what basically you have to do after generate, just copy these two values like consumer key. I have copied. Let's go back to editor, open a new tab. So this will be called consumer key. Put here consumer secret. Let's copy, go here. So consumer secret. Now once we copied these two keys values, and again, if we go back here to this REST API, and now we can see that now here we have a key generated and we can see a tabular format. Now this time, if I want to see these keys from here, so there's no option to see those keys again. So it means whenever if you generate any key value, simply you have to copy and put somewhere as a backup, because right here inside this tabular format, we don't have any option to see that value. So successfully, now this is the option like how to generate API keys from WooCommerce and the REST API section. So once we generate, let's go back to editor. Then we have to configure this API with this React application. Then I will go into this src folder. Let's go inside here and I will create a file called api.js. Now in this file, let's say const. I'll create some constant values. So let's say consumer underscore key. And inside this constant, let's get store this key value. Then here, let's create consumer and I will call it as secret. And inside here, let's store that key value. So here we have the consumer key and the consumer secret. And also if I talk about the project URL of this WordPress application, so here we have localhost, Headless Store and WP-app. So let's copy this project URL. I'll go here. Let's create one more constant and it will be, let's say, project URL. And here we have the URL value. Now, next after this, I'll go and open our app.jsx file. And here at this root component, let's import this api.js file. So it will be called import. As we can see that this api.js file is at the root of this src. So simply we are adding this file api.js inside this app component. So it's very simple. Import single quotes or double quotes, then dot forward slash, and here we have api.js. So once we include this library file inside this app component, so later on inside our coming videos, what the methods we create inside this file, those methods will get accessed automatically from this app component or from its child component like home component, product component. So all these components can access all the methods what we create inside our coming videos inside this api.js file. So now in this video, we had seen the process that how to create our API keys of WooCommerce from admin dashboard. So I think that this video was too much helpful to generate some API keys. So for this interesting course, interesting video, please hit the like button to like this video, subscribe to this channel. Now let's meet to our next amazing video. So for this video session, guys, thank you for watching and have a great day.